The space behind me is the ultimate playground for golfers. This right here is the definition of a man cave. We have a golf simulator in here, an award-winning golf simulator in the process of being installed. So today, I'm gonna take you out to the details. The products, the specs, how much it costs, and how much it can improve your game. If you're a golfer, this is the video for you. Come on, let's go check it out. All right, so let me give y'all a room breakdown. We have a custom 192-inch TruGolf golf simulator screen. We have the APOGEE being installed as we speak, and we made a whole separate video, an unboxing, to tell you the details of that one, but I'll give y'all some more specs later. As you can see, we have a 1080p laser projector. This right here, it's our 70-volt amplifier that is gonna be powering 2 pendant speakers. And on the video side, we have a TV with a Sonos beam mounted under it. We are gonna have a laptop, which is a gaming laptop connected to the system. And this is gonna give the client the option to use it as a keyboard and run his game, or just use it as a separate TV to watch YouTube, Netflix, Empire AV on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to the channel right now, it would be a great time. We are investing more time into making amazing content. We got the guys on camera today, so we're about to install some stuff. It's gonna be a great video. Let's get to it. All right, so it's time to lay the green. As you can see, the screen is already built. We have 2 different types of green. That's actually our tee boxes where we're gonna be swinging from. And this is just the green where it's gonna bounce back. Obviously, this is the screen that's meant for you to be hitting it. So for all our home theater people, don't go swinging in your home theater. You actually need a special screen, and you actually need to account the distance between the back of this and the wall. You wanna keep it at a minimum a foot, but in certain scenarios for some of those great swingers and big golfers, you may want to go to 1.5 feet of 2 feet if the room allows it. We're gonna keep laying out these mats. We still have stuff being put up. I'm gonna clean up the stuff at the bottom so it can look good, and we'll be right back. All right, so let's talk about audio, because here we're doing pendant speakers. Cool thing about these pendant speakers is they actually have the option to do either 70 volt or 8 ohm. What is 70 volt? More for a commercial usage. You basically daisy chain the speakers. You have the option to control the wattage, or the voltage, sorry, that goes into the actual speaker. And they're just wired different. In this scenario, we're gonna set it up with a Sonos amp. So we're gonna run it as an 8 ohm. So 2 speaker wires, 1 to each speaker. Reason we're going with Sonos is because the client already has Sonos, and we also have a Sonos beam connected to the television that's going to be used for movies or YouTube or whatever, right? We do have a secondary TV that's gonna be mounted here that's gonna cover this, because this is where the amp and the computer and stuff is gonna sit. But I wanted to go over the audio options. We've showed a bunch of speakers. Usually we show either architectural speakers or in-wall speakers. But in this scenario, I wanted to highlight these pendant speakers by episode. They do come in black and white, and they come in different sizes. These are actually the 4-inch, but they do come in a 6-inch and 8-inch. A lot of manufacturers make these speakers. These are great because they look good. And in this specific room, it was the best looking speaker for the setup. So as you can see, Zach is in the process of mounting a speaker right now. And as I told you, these get mounted a little bit different. We hang them up and hook them up, lock them up, and then we plug them up. That was a good ride right there. Keep in mind, this is a post-construction project. We had nothing to do with the infrastructure of this building. We came in after it was built. It was actually the client's old baseball room, I believe, that had a hidden range and a bunch of stuff over here, but now he's a golfer, so he decided to turn it into this. The reason I bring that up is because we have to get creative on how we get cables from point A to point B. We are doing some cabling right now, which is cabling for the speakers that are gonna be connected to an amp. We got our video wires that are gonna be connected to our projector, and then we have all of our Ethernet lines that will get ran with it as well. One of the things that I wanted to point out is some of these long HDMIs are directional. So if you're ever gonna run a long cable, always look to see if one of the sides says monitor or source, because I hate for you to run it the opposite way and then your system's not gonna work. This is a true 4K projector. This is a true 4K HDMI, and I'm getting it ready because you wanna think in the future as he's coming to the projector side. I wanna get it ready, that way he can drop with it and continue with his wires. We also need to get the CAT cable ready, that way it can be terminated and connected to the network. All right, so let's talk about throw ratio. Every projector is going to have a minimum and maximum distance that it's supposed to sit based on the size of the screen. The cool thing about this projector is it does have a big range, so we're able to place it perfectly where we want it. Not only that, but it does have lens shifting. What does that mean? It actually has the option to shift the entire lens, right or left, or up or down, so you can center it on the screen. You'll notice that there is a zoom in. Sorry, it is manual, so there is a zoom in. Where is it? Here we go. There's a zoom in and zoom out option. And then from there, you actually have a focus feature. If you look at that little number over there in the corner, that's how basically you're going to sharpen up your screen. All right, so here's a recap of day one. Custom screen was installed and set up. Our hitting mats and turf has been set up. The APOGEE was mounted. We do have to make some adjustments to bring it down a little bit. Keep in mind that this APOGEE can only be between 9 and 10 feet. We took a measurement that was 2 inches too long or 2 inches too long, so we're gonna come back and finish that up. However, we did get both of our displays mounted, so we have our TV, our monitor, computer set up, it's finalized. We got a camera to set up in here. Last few touches, but that is a wrap for today. And that's a wrap for this video. I appreciate you for tuning in. Go watch yourself another video and have a great day.